Hey, what's going on? If you're watching this video right now, then you're looking for a way to get more leads for digital marketing. I will show you how to do that in a minute. Hey, welcome back. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I'm always coming out with content that will teach you how to generate more sales in your business online and how to create freedom with the internet, all right? But today we're going to talk a little bit more about lead generation, which is really important, right, for digital marketing. Myself personally, I specialize in affiliate marketing, but generating traffic is generating traffic is generating traffic, right? So traffic is basically getting eyeballs towards your website, and then once they come to your website and you convert them into a lead, usually via, asking them for some contact information like their name or their email address, that's when you convert that traffic into a lead, all right? Now, digital marketing is a very, wide term, right? Digital marketing is basically anything that you market on the internet. So depending on why you're here today and why you're watching this video, it might depend on what, industry that you're in. You could be in multi-level marketing, you could be trying to sell a product online, you might be trying to sell some physical products like e-commerce. There's lots of different niche industries within actually the digital marketing space, all right? But let's talk a little bit about how to actually get more leads in general for digital marketing, right? So first of all, it's really important to understand, especially if you've never done this before, that there's a lot of places that you can generate traffic and leads, and I'll use that term interchangeably, okay? Traffic and leads, pretty much the same thing, all right? So you can generate traffic and leads from pretty much anywhere online. There are lots of different places that you can grab, all of this traffic from. So let's talk about some of these places, okay? So first of all, you have to understand that there are big, I would say, different areas, different groups of people online that you can go to and grab traffic from. So the first place is social media, right? So you probably know social media very, very well, all right? And social media, and I'll just name a couple of places, okay? So I like to generate a lot of my traffic from YouTube. You're watching this video right now on YouTube. I generate, a lot of my leads and traffic from YouTube. YouTube is a great place to generate traffic. However, you have to learn how to use YouTube the right way. It's not just about uploading random videos. You actually have to go after specific keyword phrases so that when people actually type out a search result, they'll find your video and then they watch your video and then you can lead them to basically get onto your email list, right? So that's how you use YouTube. You can use Facebook. Facebook is also another great way to generate leads and traffic, right? For whatever you want, you could sell anything, any sort of digital marketing that you're doing, a service, a product, an MLM, a business opportunity, e-commerce, dropshipping, whatever you want, you can actually use these strategies. So coming back to Facebook, Facebook is interesting. What you can use to generate a lot of leads on Facebook specifically is you can do Facebook Lives on a regular basis. So you can come on live, like this. This is a recorded video, but you can go live and speak directly to your audience and attract them, and give them a lot of value, and then you can lead them into basically whatever website that you want. So that's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it on Facebook is you can create a lot of value into lots of these different groups in Facebook. So for example, if you're trying to sell weight loss products, right? You could add yourself to a lot of these weight loss groups, and then every single day or on a regular basis, you could go into these groups and you could do a live in the groups, or you could add a video into the groups, add value to that particular group. Let's just say weight loss, so you could teach people about weight loss. And at the end of your video, you can tell them to click on a link, and that link will lead to your website where you will capture their information, okay? And that's how you generate traffic, and that's how you create leads through Facebook specifically. Instagram is another one. Instagram is a free platform, right? Now, all of these platforms have paid platforms as well, but right now we're talking about free social media, okay? So free social media, and on Instagram, for example, it's more about short little video clips, 60 seconds long, or you can upload lots of photos, attracting them, and then you can lead them back towards your profile. Instagram is a little bit different. You don't always want to be selling. You want to be dropping maybe 4 posts that are valuable, and then 1 post which is a business post, okay? And that business post will lead people back to your profile. They click on your profile if they're interested, right? And then it leads people back to your website, and when they see your website, that's how you can capture people's contact information and get their email address and their name, okay? So that's just a little example about social media. Where are some of the other places that you can start to generate leads for digital marketing, right? Well, what about influencer networks, okay? So influencer networks. Okay, now influencer networks, what are these? You might not even know this actually. A lot of people don't know about influencer networks. Now, you may know what an influencer is, right? So an influencer is somebody that has been on a particular platform, usually social media platform like YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and they've built out a tremendous following. So some YouTube influencers might have 1 million subscribers. Some people might have 5 million. Some have 30 million subscribers, like PewDiePie, right? He's a huge gamer on YouTube. So these people are influencers, people that have built up their brand over time. They have a huge following. Now, in order for you to do that, become an influencer yourself is very, very difficult. It's not an easy thing to do at all. However, there are a lot of influencer networks out there currently where you can actually go to these networks. In fact, there are hundreds of them, all right? There's so many of them online. And some of them will specialize in a particular social media platform, or some of them will do multiple social media platforms. So some might do Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, for example, right? And all you need to do is go to these influencer networks, and you can tap into hundreds of influencers all over the world through this network. You don't even have to get to know them. You can just go to the network, find out where you want to promote your offer, okay, or your business through digital marketing, right? And then inside of that network, you can just connect with, let's just say, a YouTube influencer, pay them a little bit of money, and they will promote whatever you want to promote. Pretty cool stuff. Now, how do you find influencer networks? It's very easy. You just go to Google and you type out what are some of the top influencer networks, and you will have a whole list. You'll probably get like 20 or 30 straight away, and you can take your time. You can go through all of those lists, pick a couple, and then go into them, create a free account, and then access some of these influencers, okay? Another place that you can grab people is actually pay-per-click networks, okay? Pay-per-click networks. Now, what are some of these pay-per-click networks? So what are pay-per-click networks? Okay, so pay-per-click networks are basically advertising networks where you pay per click as an advertiser. That means every time somebody clicks on your ad, you have to pay a little bit of money, okay? Now, that amount of money will depend on how popular that particular keyword phrase or that particular audience or interest is, okay? Now, there are a few places that have pay-per-click networks, all right? So there is, Facebook has a pay-per-click network, YouTube has a pay-per-click network, Bing has a pay-per-click network. I just want to make sure you can see that. Let me see, okay, good. Facebook, YouTube, Bing, and Google, of course. Google is the big one, right? Now, these are all pay-per-click networks, okay? And that means it's different from social media, even though these are some social media websites, right? It's different from social media because here we're talking about free traffic. That means you don't have to pay anything. You just have to put in the work. So there's a difference, right? You can pay for traffic or you can do it for free, but you have to put in a lot more work and time, okay? With pay-per-click networks, this is all paid advertising. That means in order for you to get exposure for your ads on Facebook, YouTube, Bing, and Google, you have to pay for it, all right? And you pay per click. It could be 20 cents per click, it could be 50 cents, it could be $2 per click, right? It could be $5 per click sometimes. So depending on what industry you're in, if you're in the financial industry or the pharmaceutical industry, these are some expensive industries, very competitive industries, right? So depending on what kind of digital marketing you're doing, some of these interests and keywords can be very, very expensive, all right? But if your products are high priced, then it doesn't really matter how much they cost because you can probably acquire customers for a decent amount of money, okay? So each of these platforms will require you to learn them specifically, all right? So in this video today, I'm not going to have time to teach you how to do Facebook specifically, how do you do YouTube or Bing specifically, right? I'm just going to give you the general, layout of where you can find traffic because actually there are a lot of places that you can find traffic, all right? Now, there's another place that you can go to, and there's email, okay? Email and I would say other lists, okay? Now, this is an interesting one, all right? Now, this is the way that this one works, okay? On the internet, there are brokers of traffic, there are marketers, and there are networks that have amassed their own email lists on their own database, on their own email manager, okay? Now, some of these marketers, brokers, and networks may have 50,000 emails. They might have 1 million emails. They may have, 10,000 emails. And what you can do as a marketer is you can go to these people and you can say, hey, listen, I've got an offer that I'm trying to market, whatever it is, it's MLM, business opportunity, affiliate marketing, health and wealth, finance, whatever it is. And you can say, I want to promote my offer to your people, to your database of subscribers, how much are you going to charge me if I want, say, 500 clicks, for example, right? And most of the time, these guys will charge anywhere from 70 cents to $1, okay, per click, right? That doesn't mean that you're going to get leads yet, okay? That just means that you're going to get a click. That's traffic, okay? And then based on the traffic that you get, you have to convert them into a lead. All right, so it's a very, not so expensive way to get leads, and it can be pretty quick as well. However, you must make sure that you have a good funnel in order for you to convert, some of these email lists into money and into sales and customers, okay? And there you have it. This is just, 4 little examples of where you can go out and get traffic. There are a lot more, okay? And I didn't want to bombard you with all of them today, but there's, places like display and banner networks, okay? And just to give you an idea of what a display and banner networks are, whenever you're online and you might be on, cnbc.com, or you might be on bbc.co.uk or usatoday.com or whatever it is, and you see these banner ads, like these little square banners that pop up, that is a display network. Okay, so these display networks, what they do is they work with all of these big and medium and small websites, and they've got all this online property, and you can just go to these networks, work with them, and you can pay a little bit of money to get your banners advertised on all of these big websites. Okay, some are more expensive than others. It just depends on which network you go to. But again, it's very easy. If you just want to find these display networks, you can just type out display networks in Google, and they will give you a list. Okay, native ad networks. That's another one we haven't really covered yet, right? We don't have time to do that today. But I just wanted to give you an idea. And so these are all the different places where you can grab different audiences. Okay, different traffic to create leads, and this will be your website. Okay, this will be your website. This will be your capture page where you can capture people's information. It's called a capture page, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this. So let me know, first of all, what you thought of this video today, okay? In the comment section below. If you got some value today for this video, I would appreciate some thumbs ups. And listen, if you would like to learn this stuff, you're like, Aaron, this stuff is awesome, but you're just kind of like, whoa, I don't really know what to do right now. Where, is there a place where I can condense this kind of information, so that I can get more information on how to generate leads and traffic in general? Well, listen, I learned all this stuff from a program called Mass Traffic Blueprint, okay? I'm just going to show you that right there, okay? Now, you can see that right here on the right-hand side, I think on the left-hand side of your screen. These are the different levels of traffic. I haven't even had time to speak about the levels of traffic. There's actually level 1, 2, and 3 traffic, okay? And we've covered actually only level 1 traffic here, all right? So if you want to learn a little bit more about level 1, level 2, level 3 traffic, and you want to get this in your hands, I would love to give this actual copy, this Mass Traffic Blueprint copy to you for free, all right? So all you need to do to download this copy, all right, is just click the link right below in the description box, and once you click on that link, you will be led to a website called Mass Traffic Blueprint, and you can just download this, right? So what you can do is you can download this, you can print it, you can laminate it, and you can put it on your wall if you want, right? And this will give you a really good understanding of basically how to get leads and traffic for your digital marketing, for your digital marketing activities, okay? So grab this right now, go ahead and click the link below, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, my name is Aaron Chen, and if you want to get more content like this, I usually upload videos a few times a week, so you can subscribe to the channel anytime, and I hope to see you very soon on another video. Take care.